Most Korea travel tips you've seen are wrong. They will get you to the right places, but in the wrong way. You will see endless must-do lists, and honestly, hitting those spots is not very difficult, but it's very difficult to experience it well. I'm so tired of hearing about general travel tips, even from the VIP traveling services. If you're looking for truly authentic travel experience in Korea, check out the link below in the pinned comment. I was born and raised in Korea, and now I spend a lot of time abroad. And I meet a lot of people who want to share their experience about their Korea trips. And I keep noticing the same pattern. No one really had a bad trip, but no one really had a meaningful trip. It's like they collected pieces of Korea, but never really felt the whole country. And one specific moment really hit me. One night, I was having a Manhattan at the bar in the Four Seasons Seoul. And right next to me, there's a really lovely couple from Paris on a honeymoon. After a few drinks, we started chatting, and they told me they visited Tokyo before Seoul. Obviously, I asked them how it was, expecting to hear that Korea is pretty good. Instead, they said, oh, both cities are quite fun, but Tokyo is more memorable. That stung a little as a Korean, but what really shocked me was that they were even using very expensive VIP travel services, but they were saying the same complaint that I heard from other people. So I said, show me your itineraries, let's see what's going on. When I saw it, I was even more shocked because the itinerary was something like, oh, go to Hongdae and walk for 2 hours, come to Myeongdong and eat Korean barbecue. For people who don't know, it's almost like, oh, go to Paris, check out Eiffel Tower and eat a croissant. It's not wrong, it's just not enough. It had no depth. So I asked them, what inspired you to come to Korea for your honeymoon? And they said, oh, we're actually very interested in drinking culture in Korea because we love cocktails. So I responded, okay, then you need to call your travel agency right now and then tell them you don't want to go to Hongdae. Instead, you want to go to these bars. And I basically gave them a list of bars that I personally recommend. A few nights later, I ran into them in the swimming pool and they thanked me so much for giving their recommendations. And they said, oh my God, that was really the best night ever in their entire honeymoon trip. So the question becomes, what was the problem here? To experience Korea well, you need to build a story. Especially in Korea, it's really hard to have authentic traveling experience if you're just hitting those popular hotspots. What you really need is a personalized travel story. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can do that by checking 3 things. First is the inspiration, the why question. Why are you visiting Korea? Korea has layered culture. Modern life is sitting directly on top of tradition. If you experience it in the wrong order, it feels like you're seeing a snapshots of random scenes instead of seeing a beautifully flowing movie. But when you start your trip with the question, what inspired you to come to Korea, then your entire trip might change. The challenge here is that it's very difficult to answer that question well by yourself because it requires deep conversation with yourself. For example, if someone wants to visit Korea because they're interested in Korean cuisine, the inspiration may seem quite clear, eating good Korean food. But often there's a deeper layer of desire underneath that, like wanting to understand where is the food coming from, who makes it, and what does it mean culturally and locally. And that's when a trip can expand into experiences like cooking Korean food with a chef, going to the place where the local ingredients are grown and produced, and tasting specialty dishes with context. Reading between the lines and understanding someone's travel inspiration is the foundation of a real travel story. And that's exactly why I offer one-on-one consulting to get clear on your inspiration and build travel story based on that. The second is rhythm. Once you figure out what you truly wanted, the next is figuring out your rhythm, the pace of traveling. Some people tell me they want to have local experience and they also try to visit 5 different neighborhoods in one day. Korea isn't supposed to be consumed like that, especially if you're looking for local experience. The best moments require time. Really nice cup of tea in a quiet tea room, a slow walk in an old neighborhood, and a delicious meal in the fine dining. These experiences need space to land. But in the new country, it's very difficult to know your pace in the itinerary because you've never been there. You don't know how much time it would take. And that's why my travel service builds itineraries based on your rhythm. If you want to experience local life, you might explore neighborhood by walk or public transportations with your private guide. And when you're about to get tired, you can have private chauffeur who can transport you between neighborhoods so you can stay in a good rhythm of flow instead of burning out. The third is filter, basically the judgment of what's good or bad. The final step is making sure every part of your story actually meets the quality that you're expecting to have. And this is where a lot of travelers get tricked because it's really hard to tell ahead. 2 restaurants can both have nice reviews online. 2 hotels can both be 5 stars. 2 neighborhoods can both be recommended. But one experience will be refined and memorable, and the other will feel like a tourist conveyor belt. No matter how much research you've done, it's really hard to beat someone who actually experienced the real thing when it comes to quality. And that's why my place only recommends selective places that passed rigorous quality check. Luxury travel isn't just spending a lot of money on hotels. The luxurious brand experience is only designed for you specifically. It's like the difference between purchasing a ready-to-wear suits from a luxury brand versus getting a tailored suit made for you in a bespoke shop on Savile Row. It's not luxury for the sake of luxury. It's that service has to be luxury to serve you well. So if you want to plan a trip in Korea and you want to build a story, experience it at your rhythm, and do it with highest quality of service, contact me through the link in the pinned comment. And if you reach out to me now, you will have free consultation. I genuinely want more people experience Korea and remember this country as a meaningful spot for them. Thanks for watching, and if you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Until next time, safe travels.